for this hour. You know, again, we realize in a lot of the parts of the country it doesn't feel like spring is here, but we are into the second day of spring and we are going to bring you the Glorious Garden. Oh my gosh, look at that one.
Pretty?
That is what we're calling clear, by the way.
Yes.
So you order by the center stone. That is clear, and I'll let Heidi explain the color with it. Or you order, let's see.
That's it, you just order by the center stone.
I'm just trying to grab my information on this. Clear, we have rose, or we have chrysolite. Now the chrysolite is back with the turquoise.
Yep.
The rose is the rose pearl, or kind of a peach pearl, back with the look of tanzanite. And I'll show you that one because judging from what happened last hour, this will be the first to go.
Is that right?
So it's like a tanzanite with a rose in the center and then a peach pearl.
Isn't that pretty?
Here's your chrysolite. Chrysolite in the center, gorgeous turquoise and turquoise beads. And then last but not least, okay, I don't even know how to describe. This is clear, but what is that? What is that?
Isn't that just gorgeous?
The petal colors.
They're topaz aurora borealis.
I've never seen it.
Isn't it gorgeous? Look at this.
It's like,
stunning. Look.
It's like sunshine, except it has like sunset colors in the aurora borealis.
It's so pretty.
It is divine.
Yeah.
And this was supposed to be $149. We're doing for $89. It's also on FlexPay at $22.49. But this, you want to talk about welcome in springtime. A breath of fresh air in your jewelry collection. You're changing it up. And you know, when you get pieces like this out of your jewelry collection, the mood kind of hits you as well. If you're like finished with the winter and the doldrums, I know today, for the very first time, I self-tanned, and I don't know, because we have tan towels coming up at midnight, so I just felt a little more springy and summery.
Yes.
But when you put this on, it's the same thing.
It's like sunshine. I'm telling you, this is just the happiest, prettiest little necklace you could ever dream up. And it's the perfect size. And you know something? If you want to bring in the sunshine, if you are done with the snow, and girl, I know that you know.
You're done.
I am so done. You know, we feel like we have been shoveling for months. And you know, I'm sure this is the last hurrah. Please, please let it be the last hurrah over in the Northeast. But you know what? We know that very shortly the blooms will be coming up, but we will be poised and ready with the most beautiful, beautiful, glorious garden pendant for the neck. I love the turquoise one, of course. I'm a turquoise girl from way back. But can you imagine this on a little t-shirt and a pair of jeans, or, you know, a little sundress, a little pretty little sundress with a golden tan, how pretty that is. Now, and then the black with that brand new, beautiful, beautiful topaz aurora borealis, which really it's like a sunset color, isn't it? It is so special, back with the jet beads and that center stone of clear crystal, so stunning. And then, of course, the beautiful, beautiful rose that has those peach colored pearls that are so unusual. And then, you know, to pair it back with the tanzanite, the rose in the middle, and that light yellow.
Heidi, is if we haven't tinted them enough to the tune of like, these are just flying. Let me show everybody the matching. Let's see, what do you have right there? Let me find the matching.
Oh yes, there you go,
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, let me find all the matching rings. Let me find you the matching bracelet for that one, because we're gonna have the bracelets coming up for you as well. But the necklace, if you're just gonna buy one thing today to take you into next season, if you are looking for happy jewelry, and you know, honestly, I have so many friends who, like Heidi, I was just saying to Heidi before we came on, I said, do you really have to go home tomorrow, Heidi? Don't go, don't go. And my best friend lives in North Carolina. I mean, they've had snow like nobody's business there. I was in Tennessee last week for spring break. We had snow, so it wasn't like spring break, it was winter break. I mean, we're done. We're finished with snow. We want something, we want to see these blooms. Well, if you can't see them right now where you are, you can certainly see them with your jewelry, and you can look forward to that season that is coming, and you'll have something that welcomes it in with open arms. This just gets you excited. Like I was saying, I put on tan towels, because at midnight we have tan towels coming up. They're our best buy of the day tomorrow. But it gets you ready for springtime.
It does.
Look at this color.
I know it. And is there anything prettier than that turquoise with a tan in the summer? I'm telling you, you know, I really, when I called home and I asked how everybody was doing. They were hopping in the car to go shovel out the office. And, you know, and they were like, oh, how's the weather there? And I was like, oh, it's just terrible. Oh, you know, I didn't have the nerve to say it was about 68 degrees. Yeah, which is like a heat wave from where we come from. So, you know what? We know that it's on its way. This spring is around the corner, and what a great way to welcome it in with a beautiful, glorious garden at your neck. This pendant is one of our, this is going to go down in history as one of our most famous blooms. And, you know, I just don't know which color I love more.
I don't know. There's something about this new color that is with the jet and the clear in the center.
Yes.
I mean, you have to literally see this in person in order to appreciate how it's just captivating.
Valerie, I would love, Valerie, could you try on the jet color? I would love to see that on you.
That's mesmerizing. Look at the colors dance through, because this is Aurora Borealis, but it's a different one than you've ever seen before.
It is so pretty. You know, and also, you know, from all my girls that love the naturals, that love linens, and, you know, in the summer, this would be your favorite. I think this would be the one that you would go to. You know, it really is your sort of your spectator version of this beautiful, glorious garden drop necklace. It is such a pretty thing.
Well, and back to the size of those stones. You're not getting little bitty tiny stones paved. You're getting big, great big, bold, beautiful stones. That's the rose. Keep in mind you order by the center. So if you want the peach pearls back with the tanzanite and the rose, you order rose. If you want the turquoise, you order chrysolite, because you're ordering that green color right there in the center, by the way.
That is so pretty.
It is gorgeous. And then last but not least, of course, if you want that brand new Aurora Borealis with the black jet, you order clear. Right now, that is now taking the lead, because I think everybody's like so intrigued.
Yeah. Now look at Miss Valerie. Look at how pretty she is. Look at the earring.
For $59.
That earring is so gorgeous. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I love that with your skin tone, girl. That is so pretty. And the earring is so pretty too. On the top, I believe we have the diamond color, the clear crystal on the top, and then the that wonderful, interesting topaz Aurora Borealis drop. So if you're in the ordering process, don't forget to ask your representative about that earring to go back with it, because it is extraordinary. So you'll have three beautiful, beautiful choices. A reason for all three.
And Heidi, I gotta tell you, the earrings, to be honest with you, I mean, I hope you get the necklace, but the earrings are great standalones too.
I
mean, they are, because they've got that beautiful pear shape, the oval at the top. Now tell me that earring right there.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is, I mean, because you're getting that same big Aurora Borealis. I don't know how close we can get to that, but look at this. Any way it moves. Now, when you're walking, when you're talking, when you move ever so slightly, that's going to move, because this is a hinge. This is not like one piece. So you've got that movement. People are going to get closer and go, what is that stone?
Isn't it true?
It is so true. Oh, well, I think you agree with me, because this one is almost last call on that gorgeous, glorious garden earring. So if you know you want, there it is. That we're calling we call that the clear multi. Then we have, am I correct?
I think that would be the clear.
That would be the clear. Then we have the rose, and we have the chrysolite.
That's
chrysolite, gosh, if you, like Heidi, right beside, with your eyes, pardon my reach, right beside your face. But I just want to show everybody, like if you have blue, green eyes like Heidi does,
they're so
how gorgeous would this earring be?
You know, this earring with anything, with just about anything, you know, that you know, just to have these earrings they're treasures, But if you could put it back with that necklace, how special that really really is. It's just a very elegant, beautiful oval on the top, a post, and this is available in post only, I believe.
It is.
And then the wonderful teardrop shape, but it's an upside down
sorry,
teardrop.
it is clip. We do have it in clip.
It's clip as well?
We do have it in clip.
Oh, I'm so thrilled.
But remember with your post, and I want to show everybody this too.
I've got 'em on.
I mean, most of you know this if you shop with Heidi, but I always like to remind everybody because to me it's important. If you know hallmarks of quality and craftsmanship in jewelry, not only do you get a post, but you get the Omega back. And what does that mean for you and why do you want that? Let me just show you that. The post obviously goes straight through the ear, but the Omega back is going to, watch this, it clips like that, like almost like a clip-on earring, but it will never allow your earring to fall forward. If you've had your ears pierced for a long time, sometimes your earrings will fall forward because maybe your piercing is not as, maybe as small as it used to be.
Exactly.
But this, because it has that, it's almost like a stabilizer in the back of it to make sure it doesn't fall forward. Plus, there are tons more comfort. Now, I will say, you usually only find Omega backs on much more expensive earrings. You don't find them on $59 earrings.
No, you don't,
But
girl.
Heidi, you always do.
I just love, I think it's a signature of a fine piece of jewelry. And you know something, I have a little tip for we girls that maybe our pierced holes are just not what they used to be. What you can do is get a disc. If you have a disc, a disc back from a post earring, when you're putting on your earring, if you could just come on over here, I want to show you.
Look at that.
Isn't that pretty?
I've got to check and see how many we have on that particular one, the clear.
I love that. So what you do is, when you put your earring through your ear, and if you have a disc, you put that disc through your post, and then you flip up your Omega back, and it really is stable.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Okay, Heidi, on that one, we've got to real quickly just look at that, and we'll look at it on Valerie one more time. On that earring, on the clear earring, which has that new Aurora Borealis, which is like the sunshine, but it has the sunset in it, in the Aurora Borealis.
Does.
We have 200 left on that earring. So that earring, a lot of people are getting that earring as a standalone piece to add to their jewelry collection. Good for you. And then the matching necklace, is it still the most popular of the necklaces, Adam? The new Aurora Borealis and the clear, I believe it's still the most popular.
Isn't that pretty?
It is. And by the way, this necklace is adjustable. 16.5, has a 3.5-inch extender. So this goes to 20 inches or anywhere in between. And then that drop is 1 3/4 and 2 1/8 of an inch in the width. So it's sizable, but it's not wildly.
It's a great Heidi starter piece. It's not an overwhelming thing at all. In fact, if there's a gal that that you would love to introduce her to the world of fine costume jewelry, this might be a great place to start.
Yes.
It's not overwhelming. It's still beautiful. It speaks to the colors that we find so special in the Heidi Daus collection. And of course, that pretty little earring to go back with it. How exquisite is that? It's so rich. It's so expensive looking, isn't it?
So beautiful. Okay, so that again is the clear. I'm going to show you the turquoise. Do I have the turquoise earrings?
The turquoise. I think I stole those. I'm wearing them.
Clear is by far the most popular. And then last but not least, Heidi is holding our beautiful rose. And I love that you put those, it's like a blushy, peachy.
Aren't they? Isn't that just so pretty? It's really like sherbet colors.
Oh my gosh, Heidi.
That is pretty.
That color sherbet mixed with ginger ale. When you go to any bridal shower, baby shower, they have that punch. Oh, it's so good.
It's like creamsicle, right?
So good.
This is like creamsicle color, but it's actually, it's got a little more, it's very special. It's very rich color of Carly Pinky Pearl, right? And then we've used that tanzanite, of course, that wonderful rose in the center, surrounded by bright yellow, beautiful bright yellow crystals. And then, of course, the really exciting peridot, bright green stones, crystal stones that are the leaves, of course, that surround that beautiful floral. And then paired back with those peachy colored pearls. A really true treasure, a treasure that I know you're gonna love. The earring that goes with this is I believe
Here
it
we
has
go.
the rose on the top and the tanzanite drop.
There we go.
Isn't
Okay,
that pretty?
they're making us wrap this up, but I do want to remind you we took that necklace from $149 down to $89, even though it's brand new, and the matching earring from $89 to $59. They're both on 4 flexible payments. Hopefully you can get your choice. If you want that clear with the new Aurora Borealis, that will absolutely be the first to go. Okay, if you were not with us last hour, and I know a lot of you on the West Coast are just now getting home, just now tuning in. We had the most incredible watch, maybe the most popular watch that Heidi has ever offered for us, the Divinely Deco Cuff Watch. It was $179.